if we want to find the midpoint, whenever we find a midpoint of two points, for example, if I had the points x1 and x2, the midpoint equals, well, you're averaging them, x1 plus x2 divided by 2. So in this case, we've got alpha and beta, so the midpoint equals alpha plus beta over 2. Now, I don't know what alpha and beta are yet. I could have figured it out, but I couldn't be bothered. All I know is that means it's, well, I know alpha plus beta, it's 4. That's over 2, so the midpoint is 2. So x coordinate, because alpha and beta, they're both to do with the x coordinates of midpoint. Can you guys see it down there? Equals 2. The y coordinate, I could sub this 2 into either of my first equations. So I could sub it into like x squared take 2x take 8, or I could sub it into 2x. It's going to be easier to sub it into 2x. So 2 times 2, which is 4. So the midpoint is at 2, 4. Okay, that's a lot so far. We've found the midpoint. Okay, so we've done part A. Now let's have a look at parts B and C. Use the identity. Ooh, that's a handy one. I didn't actually know that, but they've told us that. That's handy. So alpha take beta squared equals alpha plus beta squared take 4 alpha beta. Now I don't know alpha take beta, but I do know alpha plus beta because I know it's 4 squared minus 4 times, and I know alpha times beta, it's negative 8. So I've got 16 plus 32, which gives me 48. So that's alpha take beta squared. Now, I actually want the absolute value of alpha take beta. I want to know the actual distance between the two. And that's just the same as the positive square root of alpha take beta squared. Because alpha take beta, like squared, we needed to plus minus it. When you're looking at an absolute value, you just want the plus. So it's root 48, which is, what's the largest square that goes into that? 16, which means it's 4 root, that's 16 times 3, yep. Then the question wanted us to use Pythagoras' theorem and the gradient of the line to find the length of AB. So we found the horizontal distance. In our thing, I'm just going to draw it roughly here. We've got this parabola and this square line, straight line. We know this point is alpha to alpha. We know this point is beta to beta. We've just found the horizontal distance between these 2 points, yeah? It's 4 root 3. If we know the horizontal distance, we can then find out the vertical distance, because gradient equals rise over run. We know the gradient for y equals 2x. The gradient is 2. We don't know the rise, that's what we're trying to find, but we've just discovered the run is 4 root 3 because the run is the horizontal distance. So that means the rise, it must be 8 root 3, which means using Pythagoras, the distance between A and B, the hypotenuse, is the square root of 4 root 3 squared plus 8 root 3 squared, which gives us, and I'm literally just chucking that in my calculator, I'm too tired to, I'm hoping it comes out as something nice. 4 root 3 squared plus 8 root 3 squared. No, it's not nice. Okay, so we've got the square root of 240. What's the biggest square that goes into that? 16. 4 root 15. That's the distance. Okay, part C. I'm going to do up here. Sorry, this is so messy, guys. I think I leapt into this question without realizing just how involved it was. This is definitely the hardest kind of stuff for this chapter, which makes sense because it's at the end. The value for which 2x plus b is a tangent to the parabola, and find the point T on contact. So this time we've got y equals x squared take 2x take 8 and y equals 2x plus b. So this time we're saying 2x plus b equals x squared take 2x take 8, which means we've got 0 equals x squared take 4x take, and then I'm going to put this in brackets 8 plus b, because I just care about the fact that that's like the last one. So this is a tangent. At tangents, you have repeated roots because it hits it but it doesn't go through. I'm going to call these roots, I'm going to call them gamma and gamma because I like drawing gamma. So sum of roots, gamma plus gamma equals, this should be minus b on a, so this is minus negative 4 on 1, which is just 4. So that's 2 gamma equals 4, so gamma equals 2. And using the product, we've got gamma times gamma equals c on a, which is negative 8 plus b on 1. So gamma squared equals negative 8 take b. We know gamma, it's 2, so 2 squared equals negative 8 take b. So that's 4 plus 8 is 12 equals negative b, b equals 12. So the point T is so we know oh yeah, the root is the x coordinate of it. X equals gamma, which is 2. Y equals, well, we've got 2 squared take 2 times 2 take 8, which is negative 8. So T is the point 2 comma negative 8. Oh gosh, these questions are very confusing. Don't worry, I'm going to provide full written solutions and talk-throughs for each one I've set you.